Hello everyone. I can't believe every time I try and launch these streams I screw it up in the very last second and have to restart. So I probably lost half the people that were waiting all day to watch this. Well, when I say all the people, I mean the two people. Anyway, hello Jackie, hello Jim, and hello NZ Mopar Glenn. How you doing? So we're obviously going to wait for some more people to come in, and we're going to start painting these little people. My little bags. And I've got another. Hopefully my close-up cam will not fail me this time like it did the last time. So for now you just need to sit and look at my ugly mug for another few minutes. I wish the OBS software that I used would tell me how many people were in, because I have to switch between OBS and just the YouTube stream to see. So we currently have 6 people in, and we have 3 people talking at me. So I'm going to wait a wee bit longer. Meanwhile, I will show you a couple of things that I printed off. First thing, which you saw briefly on the printer, was this, which I think is you know what? I knew what it was. Now I've forgotten. If anyone wants to tell me what this logo is, I'll give you a closer look. It's not the best. It's a bit hairy, shall we say? But it's got potential, right? I just need to find some sort of chassis and motor that I can rest it on. It's a bit overly bright. Let me turn that light off for a sec. That's better. For a filament printer, the detail's not too bad, I would say. Jim, did you not just see my huge bag of 3D people? 3D printed people. They're all resin printed on my Anycubic Mono 4K. And yeah, so back to this. If you know what that is, I've forgotten. Is it an SD70 or something? I can't remember. It didn't have a description, a name on the 3D print file. It just said train or something. So I thought, I'm going to try printing that. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Needs a wee bit of filing down. It's not going to win any beauty awards, but... And also it's a tiny bit too small compared to... The closest thing I've got to it is my BC rail, which is this one, and it's just a little bit smaller than that. So I need to increase the size by about, oh, I don't know, 5% maybe. Probably look bigger if I do that. Yeah, if I increase the size by about 5%, and it should be the same, because the length is pretty much the same as well. That's interesting. The length is actually the same. Lines up at the back, lines up at the front. Nah, it's a wee bit smaller. But yeah, detail's not too bad. Okay, who have we got? Just come in there. Air-cooled head got to send me a long email. Don't know what that's about, but look forward to that. scottroddsgarage@gmail.com. I've got a link to my email in the About section of my channel. No one's come up with an answer to what this is, so I'm just going to call it an SD70 until I get corrected on that. Still to add the detail to this one, but it does at least have LEDs in it. Doesn't have its decoder in yet, but that's to come. So I currently have my only two DC trains running. I've got my CSX GP40, I think, and my SD45, 40. Oh, I don't know what it is. I've got terrible memory. But yeah, that's my two DC trains running. And I can also run one. I can run one and one only DC train. So if anyone wants to choose something from this fine selection, I'll stick it on the track with the other two, and hopefully I won't crash them all in together. So whoever chooses first gets their train on the track, whatever one. I'm staring at the chat. Any takers? Hey, I tell you what, is this audio working or have I just been talking to myself? Please let me know. Up what? Oh, Union Pacific. Right, Jim. I'll stick that on. I need to get used to these acronyms. Union Pacific. Hurry up, out of the way. Here he is, on his merry way. My quietest loco in my whole fleet. Even with running on DC power, it's still really quiet. It doesn't even buzz. Just a phenomenal loco, and I think that is the... I need to speed him up a wee bit, hold on. Okay, so that was the Lifelike Proto 1000, I believe. It's just a fantastic loco. I'm going to be looking for more of them in the future. Who have we got? Oh, Jim E. How you doing, Jim? That's 2 Jims. At least 2. So yeah, we are going to be doing some people painting and some loco running. And how many people have we got in the chat now? We have still got 6. Oh well, guess it's going to be a quiet one. Which means everyone gets, hopefully, to choose their little person. Hey, I've got 2 different types. 2 different types of people this time. I've got your regular bunch of plebs, but I've also got a little bag of worky guys. So if anyone would specifically want a wee workman, then let me know. Let's start with a worky, and the first person in was Jackie again, but Jackie already got one in the last stream, so I'm going to give the next one to Jim Coombs. So, Jim. Audio's good, right, thanks. Right, Jim, you're getting a wee worky guy, and he looks like this. Oh, and also, by the way, keep an eye on the trains and let me know if any of them are going to crash. Because, you know, multitasking is not my best thing. Right, so that's a little dude saying, this way, come this way, come this way. So, actually, no, wait a minute. He will be getting an orange vest. But until he gets the orange vest, I need to know, Jim, colour of trousers and colour of shirt. We have many, many colours. These are all acrylic paint pens, by the way. So, just waiting for Jim Coombs. Meanwhile, I will see if anyone else has popped out. Oh no, I've lost someone. Someone's left. That's how exciting this is. But that's okay. I'm going to turn the music up a wee bit. Oh, I must have switched it off. There we go. I think all the trains are behaving themselves at the moment. Sorry, Jim E. It's actually Jim Coombs that's choosing. He was in first. Well, he was in second, but Jackie's already got a little lady. Hello, Lee. Welcome along. Welcome along. We have started. We are going with Jim Coombs' choice at the moment. And Jim has chosen Blue Jeans. So remember, this is a work guy, workman. He'll be working in the train yard, so he will be getting a high-vis vest, which will be orange. It sounds a bit Christmassy, that music, doesn't it? A wee bit early for that. And some Halloween music. Talking of Halloween music, we need to think up some Halloween designs. I'm going to make a Halloween train just for a wee Halloween show that we'll do. So if anyone's got any fantastic suggestions, let me know. Right, Jim, have you come up with an idea for his shirt colour? Meanwhile, I'm just going to paint his boots brown. Air cooled. I basically do this full time now. I was working in a sign company, but that was at the start of the plague. Well, not at the start of the plague. I was working there a couple of years before the plague came along, and it was signs for houses for sale, and no one was wanting people in their house during that period, so that job kind of dried up. So I've been doing this and my other channel, which is Scott Rods, since then, pretty much full time. Right, green shirt for Jim. This is much better this time. I'm keeping on top of this. Let me know if that music is too loud, okay? Green shirt, green shirt, green shirt, green shirt. Hey, I don't think I've used the green before. Need to give it a shake. I think this green's going to be a wee bit on the light side. I can't even see that, it's too bright. Hold on. That might be better. So yeah, if this music's too loud, please let me know. I can turn that down. How are my trains doing? I hope we're not having any collisions about to happen. 1, 2, 3. No, we're still good for train carnage. Hello, Armand. Oh, I thought you weren't going to make it today. Or is this a different Armand? No, surely that's the same Armand that sent me the gears for my broken loco. Unless I know two Armands. But I thought My Armand was busy today, but thanks for dropping by regardless. How you doing? Right, so far we have brown boots, blue jeans, green shirt. Going to give him an orange hat. Actually, I might give him this colour of hat. The orange I've got is not very orange. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this one is. It is my Armand. Yeah, I talked to Armand quite a lot on Facebook over many different subjects. He's building a new layout and he's very budget conscious, which is great. Right, there's with the little guy so far. You know what? I'm going to give him some brown gloves. I think he needs some brown gloves. Because at the moment, you can't see his hands. There we go. I need to wait for his shirt to dry and then we'll give him a high visibility vest. Alright. Let's see how the trains are doing. Alright enough, you couldn't see what the trains were doing while I was doing that. Sorry, bad screen management from me. Where are we? Let me just check who is... 9 folk! 9 folk are watching. Fantastic. Oh right, one more thing, Jim, before I paint his vest. I need to know what his name is going to be. We need a name for this little worky guy. Okay. Unless you want to just call him Jim. But we could end up with a lot of Jims on the layout. Hello, Tug. Tug is one of my very generous subscribers who has sent me my DCC control system and my Chesy shirt. Isn't that awesome? She should be wearing today. So, as you've probably seen, Tug, I now have 2 DCC locos. I've got the one that Solar Garage sent me, and I've got the one I converted last week, which is the Conrail. It's working great, loving it. I know everyone's, well, not everyone, there's quite a few people saying that the Bachmann Easy Command's garbage and get rid of it. It's like, well, it's not garbage, it's DCC, it's fantastic. It's just not as fancy as all the other stuff, you know, but to get going with DCC, it's amazing. We've had a collision. Did you see that? No, you didn't, because that camera's not on. Ah! Well, it looks like you can't be trusted to make sure my trains don't crash, so I'm only going to run one at a time. I do love being able to remotely switch the lights on, that's pretty epic. Okay, so we're only running one train for now. Right, let's get this viz on. Jim, still waiting for a name, and I'll paint his high vis vest. I wouldn't exactly say it was seamless, Tug. I mean, it was a fairly straightforward conversion, but nah, you're right, it was seamless. Wait a minute, that's better. Missed a bit of his hat there. I've got to do this sort of stuff before my eyesight gives out. Sorry, I thought I had a visitor coming down to see me. It's probably the dog trying to get in. Right, how does that look? Yeah, I'm happy with that. So, have we got a name for him yet? Jammy McKenzie. Right. Did you mean Jammy or did you mean Jimmy McKenzie? Because at the moment I think I'm just going to be calling him Jammy McKenzie. Going to have to write that down. There's no way I'm going to remember this. No, I'll tell you what, I don't need to. I'll just go. I'll record this for posterity. Jammy McKenzie. Jammy McKenzie. Right. Once he's dry, I'll put him on the track. Moving on. Let me check the chat and see who was in next and see if they're still in. Glenn in New Zealand. If you're still here, Glenn, let me know and we will start giving your little figure some life. I need to choose one that's just right for Glenn if he's in. I've got a feeling he's not. Oh wow, okay. Okay, now I know there's like a 20-second delay, so if you've not replied in the next 5 seconds, it's going to be down to the next person, and I've picked out something pretty cool. So the next person will be Air-Cooled Head. You still here, Air-Cooled? I've got something really cool for you. And let me know when you get bored of that train and I'll put on a different train. Why have I got a... I was supposed to have another camera pointing at the bridges, but it just didn't work. Waited to the last moment to check, so it's my own fault. I'm currently waiting for Air-Cooled if he's still on. If not, we'll move on to the next lucky contestant. Hey Choberton Junction, don't worry, you've not missed much. We've painted one little guy and his name is Jammy McKenzie. Right, I don't think Air-Cooled is still on. Missed your chance there, my friend. So we're on to Jim E. Oh, Jimmy. Right, Jimmy, are you still on? And if so, I'll show you this figure before you shout out colours for clothes, because as I say, it's pretty cool, this one. Meanwhile, talk amongst yourselves. We are just waiting for Jim E. Jim E, are you there? Oh, there he is. Right, Jim. Right, let me show you this. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but this little chap Looks like he's got a gun. So I don't know if he's a gangster or a secret agent. But it's your choice. You get to choose what you want him to be, okay? Oh my goodness, they're so small. And I've got such fat fingers. Yeah, you can see him there. Or if he's a gangster. Fire away, Jim. Let me know what you want, clothes-wise. We've got... It looks like he's wearing a jacket, or a... Yeah, he's wearing a jacket over a shirt. He's wearing trousers. And he definitely is holding a gun. We also need hair colour for this one. And shoes. Jeez, this is a complicated one. Black tux. Right, we'll give it a shot. So I'm going to have to try and get a wee white shirt in there first. If that's possible. I will do an all cams thing for now so people don't get bored. I don't think this pen is even fine enough for this job. Try to get in a tiny little gap. Okay, let's just get the rest done. Which is pretty much all black, right? Are we giving him black hair as well? Just all black except his shirt. Even his gun's going to be black, right? So what do you think of all those amazing bargains I got at that train show? Now, on the last stream I did actually ask what you thought about timing when I should go, because it's like $10 when you first get in, or $5, half the price basically if you wait an hour, and then $3 if you wait a few more hours. But I tell you guys, it was definitely worth paying the $10 to get in right at the start, because I was worried they would all want top dollar straight into the door, but they didn't. The price was the price. So you get what's available as soon as you go in. And as you saw, I got lots of really nice bargains. Really chuffed. Let's give them black hair as well. He's got a bit of an Elvis thing going on there. That's alright. Oh, need to do his gun. It's quite funny. Might need a couple of coats though. A couple of coats of paint, that means. That is not a couple of coats of clothes. Don't think I've got a fine enough pen to do a bow tie. Well, very original with the name there. Could at least call him Jim Bond. I'll call him Jim Bond. Or Basildon Bond. Looking good. Now I need to wait for his hair to dry, because I need to hold his head to do his trousers, okay? How are the trains doing? Excuse me. What do you think? We'll put a different train on. We'll give this one more lap and we'll swap trains. Anyone get a preference to what you can see in that picture? What you would like going round the track next? This paint doesn't take too long to dry. Right, let's get him some trousers, shall we? Or pants, as you Merkins call them. Actually, Canadians call them pants as well. Just so you know, guys, in the UK, pants are underpants. And shorts in the UK are just, you know, short trousers. Unless things have changed since I was a lad. Which is highly possible, considering I wasn't a lad for the last 45 years. Right, Mr. Bond. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. It's a bit shiny. Needs to calm that down a bit. He actually looks a bit more like one of the guys from Reservoir Dogs. Mr. Pink, maybe. Da-da-da-da! Right, put him somewhere to dry. And we'll move on to the next one. And the next one will be... I'm not changing the gun to a martini. Do you know how hard it would be to print a 187 scale martini shaken not stirred? Right, next up will be... Looks like it's going to be... Lee's already got one, but we can always come back to Lee. Lee's a little farmer up on the viewpoint. See, that's the wee guy that's tipping his hat to the lady sitting on the bench. That is Lee. Farmer Lee. So, let us choose the next one down, which would be... Armand. Armand, are you still here? If so, I'm going to choose you a little dude. You can get a female if you want. In fact, let me know if you want a male or a female before I start. Meanwhile, Ben has jumped in. Hello, Ben. Eagle Creek Railroad. And Everything Trains has jumped in as well. Oh, you know, I misread that there. Everything Trains. I thought it said afternoon from one expert to another. And I thought, can't be talking about me. But no, it's expat. So, where have you expatted to? I'm going to say probably America. Not that many people go to Canada because it's such a pain in the backside to get you. So we're waiting for our man to choose male or female and colours and stuff. Well, tell you what, I'll pick a couple of figures first. It's my secret. Oh, that's definitely going to be one of them. Yeah, okay, right. So I've got a male and a female for you. Just let me know which. Oh, Moneypenny. Excellent, right. Good job. Straight into the female with a name. So, let me show you the female. She is quite small. she does not look happy. But then Moneypenny would probably be like that. A sort of, oh James, what have you done this time kind of deal, right? I like that. Meanwhile, we have Jerry BVR. Good evening. Must be in the UK. Solar engines. Okay, Armand. Well, I think Moneypenny needs. Actually, I can't remember what colour of hair she had. Was she the blonde one, or was she the brunette? Yeah, I heard you first time, Armand. It's Moneypenny, yes. Now she's actually wearing a dress, which makes life a bit easier. So you only need one colour for the dress, colour for the hair, colour for the shoes. Alright? That was a lot to read, Choberton. Blonde hair, pink outfit. Oh, of course. Sounds more like Penelope Pitstop, but hey. Blonde hair. Let's go with that colour there. Don't think I've used this one yet. Well, this appears to be exactly the same colour as the print, so I can't use that one. It's going to have to be yellow. Oh, did anyone choose a train yet to go round the track to replace the Conrail? Getting bored with that one. Come on, choose something. It's that 20-second delay again, isn't it? Right, let's find a pink for her wee dress. Chezzy's gone on. Chezzy's not a DCC, so, but I did put LEDs in them. I think you'll like it. Everything's so much nicer with LEDs. Front and back. Okay, pink dress for Moneypenny. Anyone else come in? Nope, just the two of us. Actually, there's more than two, right? 10. Just the 10 of us. We can make it if we try. That's me, get a copyright strike. Yeah, right. Not for that singing. I don't know if you're supposed to shake these, but it's worth a shot. Oh, I need to speed up Chezzy. He's going a wee bit slow. There we go. Armand, what colour of shoes will Miss Moneypenny be wearing today? Just realised you can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. It's looking alright actually. You know what? Let me get something a bit darker to use as a background. Right, I'm back. Okay. Does that work? It's a bit better. Right, black shoes. Black shoes. Right, I think Miss Moneypenny is complete. Next to Mr. Bond. Lovely. Okay, let's put them somewhere to dry. And I will be putting them on the track later. I just wish I had more scenic areas. Right, I'm going to take a wee break and show you what else I have been working on. Really want to get some lights in here. I've been talking to Armand quite a lot about all sorts of aspects, but lighting, LED lighting. But let me show you what I managed to 3D print for the Tim Hortons. This is, it's actually two cafe interiors or fast food interiors. So I basically mirrored one, put it beside that one to give it more of the correct size. So you get little tills, one there, there, and just coffee machines and all sorts of nonsense in the back. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. So that will sit in there roughly, and then with lights on you should be able to see the inside. Might bring it quite close. Right, I think that's going to look pretty good. Obviously it needs a little bit of a paint and some signage. I don't want to go too far. No one's going to see this except me, but I'll know it's there. So really pleased with that one. Got that in Thingiverse. Cost nothing other than a small donation to the person who made the file. So pleased with that. I did order some more LED lighting from. So I was reading someone's comment. I've ordered quite a lot of LED lighting from China because it's so much cheaper than ordering it from here. Sorry Canada, but you're just too expensive for mostly shipping. Shipping is ridiculous. Anyway, I also ordered some trees from China. So scenery is priority. Right, next up, let's see. So that was... I've forgotten. Who was that? Armand. Right, so who next? Next was... I think it might be. I need a list of who enters at what time. Tug. I think Tug's next, if you're still in, Tug. I think Tug's going to like this one. I don't know. Right, I'm going to give you a close-up. Let me know if you want this one, Tug, if you're still in. Seems to be a fairly hefty cowboy with presumably a rifle over his shoulder or something. If you don't want a big hefty cowboy, which way? That way. If you don't want a cowboy, let me know and I'll choose something else for you. Was that oh yeah for hefty cowboy? I don't even know what... Oh my goodness, I don't know if you can see this, but he's even got one of those old Wild West moustaches. It's hard to figure out where this is, but it's just insane the amount of detail you can get in a resin print. Okay, right. I'm not sure if we even need to discuss colours, because it's like cowboy, you know, it's like, it's just, everything's going to be dirt coloured, right? This camera sucks, hold on, I need to point it up a bit, so you can at least see what I'm doing. What else we got? Anyone else new? You're gonna be... Yeah, Jerry, I ordered it from AliExpress. In fact, that's the first set of stuff I've ever ordered from them, because I'm always a wee bit dubious with giving out my credit card details, but my wife uses it all the time, so I thought, oh, I might as well give it a shot. Okay, the only thing I really need to know, Tug... Okay, I'm going to have to look up what Bossiphus means, but... just need to choose a colour for his hat, to be honest. I don't know what colour of hat he needs. I've got on with painting everything else kind of just dirt coloured, because, you know, cowboy. He is wearing a... I don't know what you call it, the thing that holds all your bullets over your chest, you know, that it goes over like that. And we'll give him black boots, right? So he's getting pretty much dirt coloured trousers and a different dirt coloured top with black boots. Talking of cowboy stuff, has anyone watched 1883 on Paramount? We just finished watching it. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. I just want to know if anyone's seen it yet. It's just a really good show. I think it's loosely connected to the whole Yellowstone stuff and the new 1923 show. Right. Need a different colour of dirt. Let's go with this one. Yeah, I'm still no further. I'm still no wiser with the whole Bosphorus. What's his name? Bosphorus? No, I don't know what that means. But bandolier, I think, is the name of the thing I was trying to figure out. I'll paint that black. Oh, also have we decided on a colour for his hat yet? Tug. Bocephus. I don't know. I'm not from around these parts, you know. It's getting black boots, tell you that much. So there is a manufacturer's pop-up show tomorrow. It's about an hour and a half from me. Down at Otter Valley Hobby Shop, something or other. And I just don't know if it's the sort of thing I'm interested in. Because it's all just going to be, look at this brand new $400 loco that we want to sell you. You know, I can't afford that sort of nonsense, so is there any point going to look at it? It's a bit like going to look at Porsches and Ferraris. Just what's the point? Yeah, they're nice to look at, but I can see them in the street. I don't need to go to a dealership to... I don't know. If nothing else, I would be meeting some people. Not sure how I'm liking these colours, Tug. I know it was me that chose them, but they're kind of looking a bit... I don't know, actually. I'll give you a close look before we go with the hat. Where's that wee... Oh my goodness, he looks even worse on camera. He looks like he's wearing a yellow jumpsuit. It's not that bright. What's the deal with this? Let me see if I can change the type of colour we get on this. Oh my goodness, it's not that bright. Whatever, right. I'm not doing it again. Just give me a colour for a hat. Hello, Aaron L. Trains and Planes. Dark brown or denim blue for the hat? Oh, let's go denim blue. Why not? Something a bit different. Thing is though, which colour of denim? I don't really have denim blue, to be fair. I've only got these two. And I've got this one, but that's definitely not the right one. Which looks exactly the same as that one on camera, but trust me, they're not. I'm going to go for this one. You sure? You want that denim blue hat? Are we going for a Confederate thing here or what? Actually, no, a blue hat would be the Union, right? Okay. This is well I chose the dark blue before you before I saw your reply. Doesn't look too bad now, I guess. I really don't know. He looks a bit freaky, but hey, whatever. He's different. No one else has got a cowboy like that in their layout. Okay, I'll let him dry. We'll decide where he's going to go later. Hey, we can always change him. Doesn't have to wear the same clothes for the rest of his life. Okay. Anyone bored with the train? Time to change the train up? I think it's time to change the train. So, while you're choosing a train, I will find out who's next to get their little person done. Oh my goodness. I really wish there was an easier way to do this without going back through the entire chat. Right, next is Chobberton Junction, if Chobberton is still on. You know what, while I'm here, I'm going to start writing these down. That makes sense, right? So next will be Chob, and then after Chobberton it will be next will be Ben, if he's still on. And then it will be Everything Trains. And I've used a pen that I can't read on black. Oh well. Wait a minute, when did Jerry come in? Oh, right, so Jerry's after that. Jerry VVR. And then R&L. Just talk amongst yourselves, we'll be with you in a sec. Right, so next is going to be Chobberton Junction if you're still on. If you are, let me know and we will pick out. Also, if you want a male or a female. Meanwhile, I'm putting on the Santa Fe PA one. So, you know, I think this loco is my fastest loco. It's insanely fast, and I don't know why, because it's the same motor and everything as my other PA ones, but it's twice as fast. It's crazy. I need to get one of those where are we? I need to get one of those speed radar things for your trains, and then do do a bit of a test with all the locos and see which one's my fastest. And I think this one could well be the quickest. It almost falls off the track going round corners, it's that quick, which is crazy considering how heavy it is. Yeah, here it goes. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, missed him again. I'm rubbish at this. Okay, so have we chosen Chilberton Junction? Let's go with whatever you pick up first. Okay. It's going to be... Oh. Sorry, I need to go and fix the train. I sent them round and the one part of the track that doesn't work, well, it does work, it just doesn't work for the PA ones because of all their millions of wheels. This is almost like work. Right. Right, Chilberton. Right, I'm not going to look. I'm not looking. Okay, not sure what this guy's doing. I'll let you see him close up. I really don't know what this guy's story is, but who am I to judge? Right, give me some colours. Right, the easiest way to do the colours is top to bottom, right? So it'll be like hair and then shirt and then trousers. So just go like, for example, brown, black, blue would be brown hair, black shirt, blue trousers, right? So 3 colours, go for it. It is almost a John Travolta pose, actually. Which would be, that would be white shirt, black waistcoat, black trousers, right? Black hair. Hey Robert Neil Carrington. Robert Neil, that's a big name. I'll just call you RNC. Welcome. Black, green, blue, okay. Black hair. Do this as quick as I can, right? Right, black hair. I don't know. I'll let you see what else is going on. All cams. Oh, yeah. See, this is why I started with the hair, because I knew you were going to change it to the John Travolta thing. Right, let's do that. Do a bit of white shirting first, because there's no way I'm going to get the white in between the black if I do it last. I think this white pen has been overused and it's not as fine as it used to be. But that's okay, we'll saturate that area out with white. And hopefully there's enough for the black waistcoat over the top. I'm just giving them little white cuffs. It's the only bit of this shirt you're going to see is the cuffs and the neck. Everything else is going to be black, right? Well, thank you very much, Robert. I'm learning as I go, so anyone's welcome to correct me when I make mistakes. Actually, if that's a waistcoat he's wearing, then I'll give him long white sleeves, right? Yeah, let's do that. I think I might need to give him white socks as well. Oh, I just painted his arm black. I might actually have to resort to real paint to get the white, because the white pen is just not very white. It's Friday, isn't that awesome? Unless you're working in the catering industry, in which case Friday's just another day. I've had my fair share of that. Pretty miserable working on Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, making other people happy, getting them all drunk. Okay, let's see how we are doing with my little Elvis type dude. Thank you very much. I wish this camera would not make it quite so overexposed. That's really frustrating. It looks, it almost looks like a skeleton in there. He'll do. He will do, little Elvis dude. But plenty of other people did disappoint tonight. Right, Choberton, that was you. Next then was Ben. Ben, are you still around? Choose male, female, please. Meanwhile, I'm going to make that train go around the track very, very, very fast. Oh! I messed up. Why did no one correct me when I started saying Elvis? And now I need to find another dude and redo that one. That's so annoying. It was supposed to be John Travolta, not Elvis bloody Presley. Ah, what an idiot. Don't worry, I'm sure there's another one in here. What a plonker. I'll look through my bag. Goodness. Just so annoying. Well, we've got a local. Robert Neil Carrington is Hamilton Mountain. He's like a neighbour, practically. Hey, Robert, if if you're up for it, we can do some rail fanning this weekend. I was actually thinking of going to Burlington tonight in the truck and just chilling out at that Gray's Lane, I think it is. Welcome to join me if you want. Haven't been out rail fanning in ages. I'd like to actually see some of the big locos now that I kind of know what I'm looking at. Meanwhile, I have to look for another John Travolta. Can't believe I did an Elvis. Sorry, that PA1 is really loud. Might slow him down to a crawl. Come on, I must have another John Travolta. Nah, I'm going to have to repaint Elvis. I don't know if it's even possible, but painting over black with white, doubt it. Now it just looks like some sad office guy pretending to be John Travolta with his grey work suit on. I'm also ruining my white paint pen with black. Oh, I'm just disaster. Nah, you know what? I'm going to have to give you another character. I failed. I'm so sorry. Right. I'm going to give you... Okay, this one's interesting. Not sure what that pose is. Don't worry, it's not the Hitler salute. Don't worry, it's not that. I really don't know what he's doing, but... Colours, please. You know what, I'm going to start. And I'm going to start just with black shoes. It's a fairly safe bet, right? So as I was saying, OVR, or Otter Valley Railway something or other, pop-up show tomorrow. Should I go or should I stay and just play with my trains? Where are we? Hello, Chris Bell. Okay, I'm going to pause the Chobberton one at the moment because I didn't find a guy with a kilt, but I did find this couple of ladies. Actually, there's quite a few ladies, but they're very classical, sort of Elizabethan types. Oh, come on, focus. I'll do one at a time. I mean, I could potentially turn these into dudes with kilts, right? It's just not focusing, it's just too bright. Yeah, I don't know why these ones aren't focusing well. That's really frustrating. Right, so you've got that old lady, you've got this one. Nah, that's definitely a girly. And this one's even more girly, it's a ball gown. I will keep looking though, but that's a good idea if you could do a wee sort of Braveheart type dude. But I don't see one in my huge pile of people. Hey, where were we? Thanks for dropping by, Tug. Nice to see you again. And I'll find an old tippy dude for you. Right, I'm just going to... I think Chopperton's given up on me, so I'm just going to paint this dude. He's getting grey pants, trousers. What's everyone doing this weekend? Anyone doing anything exciting, or are you all just chilling in your train rooms? Hello Andy, welcome along. Didn't see you coming in there. See you, Everything Trains. Thanks for dropping by. Right. I'm going to give this guy a bit of colour. What colour have I not used today? Oh, this one's pretty disgusting. Let's try this colour. Oh yeah. It's kind of salmon pink. And we will give this dude, I'm going to give him white hair. It's definitely one of these hipster types. Oh no, the white doesn't work, does it? Yeah, I think I've broken the white pen. Damn. In that case, we will give him grey hair, same colour as his pants. Oh yeah, that works. Now wait a minute, have I just done the dude from Scooby-Doo? Yikes! Right? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know what? This dude actually turned out pretty good. Look, still don't know what sort of pose that is he's doing, but hey. Really hard to let you guys see what the heck I've done. Anyway, he's done. Oh, goodness. Moving on then. Ben, if you're still in. Male, female. Oh, Hussein Bolt, but it's too late now. I've painted him in pink and grey hair. But yeah, it was Hussein Bolt. That's what he was doing. I knew I recognised that from somewhere. That's so annoying. Oh well. Right, work type dude for Ben. Right, okay. Different bag. Let's see. How about this little guy? He's carrying something. Or, I'll give you a choice actually. Hey, you know what? Just because you're such a nice guy, Ben, you're getting this. So, this is going to be really tricky to paint because I need to get in between them. Do my best. Time for a train change, actually. Anyone want a train change? Yeah, Henry, he does. He looks a bit like the guys in the aircraft carriers. I know what you mean. Right, let's do this duo of dudes. This is going to be awkward. Ah well. Right, they're both wearing jeans but different colours. Let's try that. Where's my blues? Oh, they're way over there. Wait a minute, I need to put my pen collection back in the jar. It's getting out of hand. One at a time, Dave. One at a time. Right. Two different shades of jeans. So Ben is an N-scale guy. N-scale guy. He's got some really nice trains. Obviously I'm not N-scale, but I do love his locos. And he's got a Katie. I really want a Katie like that BC Rail loco I've got. I want a Katie version. It's just such a nice livery. But I think they're only making them in DCC, so they're like $300, which is about $280 beyond my budget. Right, this guy's getting a light pair of jeans. Are we changing train, by the way? Did anyone suggest? No, not yet. I do like the PA locos, but they're just really loud. And I've tried everything to make them quiet. That's just how loud they are. There's no getting around it. Okay, we have 2 pairs of jeans done. Let's get some high-vis hats. Orange. Yep. Okay, rolling stock. All I've got on the track at the moment is some tankers. So I'll hook them up to something, okay? Because I'm not digging through all my boxes just to get some box covers and stuff. Give me a sec. And let's change the logo as well. Right. Okay, that'll need to do. Voila. Okay, where were we? Yeah, we'll do the via rail later. It is quite loud though, it's the whole traction tower thing. It's alright though. Right, where were we? We're doing the worky guys. Alright, I'll do the passenger train once I've finished this. Goodness, you guys are so... oh. You're so fussy. Right. Oh goodness. I'm going to give both these guys just a light top and then do the high vis waistcoat thing. I'm not sure what they're carrying. Any ideas? I'll just paint it brown. They're carrying a tree. That's what they're doing. Carrying a tree. Goodness, eyes were going funny there. I only do this sort of stuff for so long before your brain's like, no, 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 stop that. Right, while that layer is drying, let's give them some boots. Brown boots, I think. Planks, yeah, probably planks. Okay, we'll do their boots brown and then we'll paint the planks. This brown's rubbish. I'll change it for the other guy because this brown's more like mustard and I don't like mustard, it's disgusting. Ugh, it's like pond scum green. That's what happens when you get your boots off Wish. Right, there's a good brown here. That's exactly the same as the last one. What's going on? I think they filled this with the same ink as the other one because it's the same colour but it's a different colour pen. Ah well. Nasty. Which means I don't actually have a dark brown for the planks, so it's just going to have to be grey. I can always go over it with a wee bit of brown or yellow. Nope, there's another brown there. Wonder if that's the same colour. That's yellow. What's going on? Just going to make it grey. So it's definitely not planks they're carrying. Right, suppose I better give them safety vests. Really shouldn't get too carried away with this, because honestly no one's going to pick it up like this and examine it. And if they do, they're never getting invited round to the house again. Like I ever have friends over. Right, we're almost done. This was a toughie. I noticed the front of this knot plank has not been painted. Right, that's my little worky guys, or Ben's little worky guys done. Now I'm going to have to make a job site for them. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more, because time is flying. It's crazy how quickly time flies. That's an hour and 45 minutes we've been at this nonsense. So, let's see. Who was the next one? Was going to be Jerry. What's that? Jerry BVR. Oh, bye Chobberton. I think I missed you leaving, but hey. So we're looking for Jerry, if Jerry's still on. And while I'm waiting for Jerry to appear, if it's not, no, we'll deal with that if Jerry isn't here. But meanwhile, we will put the passenger train on. Just endure the noise, okay? It's going to be tricky because I need to reverse them out. But first, I need to put the other train on the siding because it's a DC train. Disaster. He's too long. Right, let's see if we can back this up without it all collapsing. Or not collapsing, concertinaing. What? What's wrong with you? Looks like a bad bit of track. Come on. Come here. This is all your fault. I didn't want to run that train, and now it's broken. Or at least that bit of track's broken. So I'm going to put something else on. Deal with that later. Weird. So this is another one I've added the LEDs to. I really like this one, the black with the cool white LEDs, really. And you didn't get to see it. Just for that, I'm bringing it back. Nice. Okay. So Jerry's not here. So I think I might call it quits. Unless anyone desperately wants me to paint a little figure. If anyone's still here. See, I knew I would lose your interest if I started trying to fix trains. 7 people left. See, half of you left because of that stupid train. Probably just a bit of dirty track. What's a gas train? Hey, if anyone's left in the chat and they want me to paint a little person that's going to appear on the layout, then just say male, female, and we'll take it from there. Right, Andy, since you've responded, male, female for the little person. Glasgow boy. What, you want a Glasgow boy or you are a Glasgow boy? Does that mean I have to paint him? Hey Ben. Does that mean I have to paint him either green or blue if it's a Glasgow boy? Is that what you're getting at? Or I could just wind everyone up and paint him blue and green? Right, male, right, okay. Now let's choose a nice little male figure for Andy. He's a bit basic. Well, this one's a bit miserable. This guy looks like he's about to... something bad is about to happen to him. Like that. Like he's about to be, you know, beheaded or something. No, that's too miserable. He's not going on. Bonjour, GRK69. Joker 69, I'm guessing. Maybe. No, not Joker. Jerk 69. Anyway. Bonjour, bonsoir. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking for a little dude for Andy. Okay, there's a lot of meat on this one, so it's going to make it a bit easier to paint. Colours, please. I wish it would take care of the colour contrast better. It's so frustrating. And it's an iPhone 11, I think, that camera actually is. It shouldn't be washing out quite so badly. Ugh. Oh, that's a better technique if I do it that way. I don't know about John Wayne. Looks a bit more like Alfred Hitchcock. A bit podgy. Blue and green. Okay, blue and green. Mr. Glasgow boy. So basically this guy gets a kick in from either side. Right, let's go. Blue, well, green, blue, black, and we'll go for a sort of light coloured shirt. This is an older gentleman, so he's getting some grey hair. Okay. And he's going to get, let me think. Green top. Or a green tap. Oh, this one's not been shaken or stirred. Oh God, now you're all full of suggestions. Are you all taking a break? So this coming week, or next week, whatever, I'm going to be starting on the scenery area on the far wall up to the right of the viewpoint that you can see with the trees. I've got to get more scenery done. That's the only area in the whole layout I've got some scenery, and then once I get that wall done, I will be going back to my budget Magna Rail system and get some cars. I've got everything I need to do the moving car system. It's just getting around to doing it. It's been a wee bit intimidating. It's actually turning out okay, this one. Let's ruin it now by giving him some blue trousers. pretty good. Give him some brown shoes, I think. No, you know what? Red shoes. Cool. Cool. This looks pretty good. Nice. So he will also go on the track. Tell you what I've not had is names for these people. And if you don't name them, then I will name them. Actually, no, that's not true. You did give me some names. You gave me Jammy, what's his face? Jammy McHoofter? No, Jammy, what was his name? I was just reading Jim's comment. Sodor is where Thomas the Tank Engine comes from, so he was maybe thinking of the Fat Controller, I'm guessing. But that's all the figures I'm painting for today, because we are now 2 hours into this nonsense, and I don't want to keep you from your weekend. It's 9 o'clock in the UK, 10 o'clock in mainland Europe. And it's dinner time, or approaching dinner time, North America. I'm dead good with geography, me. McKenzie, Jim. Okay, I don't know who that is. So, that will be all. Music down. Right. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. I don't have... Oh, actually, I might have a mail call Monday coming up, because I did order something that's... If it works, it'll be great. If it doesn't work, then I'm not going to bother doing a video about it. But if it works, I'll do that this weekend. So if there's a mail call Monday, it's going to be something pretty cool. Tune Up Tuesday, I am doing... this. I don't know what it is. Again, I'm useless with the names of these engines. Is that a Dash 8? Or is that an SD something? I don't know. Anyway, that's on Tuesday. And then it'll be scenic stuff the rest of the week. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. Much appreciate your support. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.